Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm really excited to show y'all this and really excited to tell y'all the news, but let me tell y'all, I'm sorry that I didn't actually film the process of me putting this on. I was so excited to put it on, see if it would make a difference, and let me tell you, it made a difference. Now, you're probably anxious to see what I'm talking about, what made a difference. Well, you know, of course it's on this guy right here, and it is right there. Right there. I'll explain y'all how I put it on and like show y'all where I mounted it and everything like that, so you know, because when you look up a video like this online, there's nothing on there. And sorry, it's like super windy out here, and hopefully y'all can hear me also. All right, so this is what it is, the dual steering stabilizer, and it is rough country. I just put the stickers on there the wrong way, so the stickers are pointed that way, and I would just twist it around and point them this way, but there's no point. And it actually works really good. I'll take y'all on a ride here in a minute, but I'm gonna explain to y'all how I put it on there first. It was actually super simple. Probably took me like 30 minutes or something. And if you've watched the last few videos, I think it was like the last one or the one before that, I was actually driving in my truck and y'all got to see how the steering was and stuff. So hopefully you remember that, or if you haven't watched it, go look on it and see how it was, and then now you can see how it is. But let me show y'all how I put this on. So it comes with like two brackets. So there's this one right here, and then that bigger one. That one is actually a lot heavier duty than it looks on camera, and yeah, that thing is big. Okay, so you put this guy like this. There's two holes right here, one hole up here, put the two holes down. And then I literally just put one of the lock washers and nut on both bolts right here. And on the other side, it's just the bolt straight through. No washer on that bolt or anything. And the pictures Rough Country gave you on how to set this up were really bad. So here y'all go. If y'all are doing it, this is how I did it. And this is pretty much, I'm sure it's the right way. So you have a washer, a bushing, the big old thing, another bushing, washer, nut, and that's it. And it's the same exact way on the other side. As you can tell, the other side is the same exact thing: washer, bushing, thing, bushing, washer, nut. And it's literally the same on both of them. And I set mine to where this little bracketry is kind of pointed out forward, so the shocks are like almost straight on like this, as you can tell. Driving without anything on there and then with those on there was a huge difference, like insanely a big difference. Now the weird thing is though, so like I said, it's driving a lot better, like low speeds. When I get up to about 50, it starts shimmying real hard. So I think one of my tires may be off balance or something, but I want to start this thing up, take y'all around so y'all can see how much better the steering is. Get her opened up. Pop the old hood first, because you got to make sure there's antifreeze. Drop that. All right, let's make sure there's antifreeze.
12 seconds later.
All right, we have a wee bit left, enough to take y'all around the block. Get in here and get it started up, boys. And for some reason, I can't really remember in the last video if I told y'all or not that I actually aligned the truck myself after I brought it to the alignment shop and they screwed it up again. But yeah, I aligned it myself, and that also made a big difference with the steering. And also, I think I could still tow one of the tires in a bit more. On the top of my head, I can't really remember right now. But for now, honestly, it's good enough to where I don't really want to mess with it. And I'm going to show y'all guys how it drives so you can see how much of a difference a dual steering stabilizer actually does. All right, I'm going to set the camera up right here. So I'm going to show y'all something. This right here, about right here, is my wheel completely straight. So just remember this. Y'all can see pretty well, but just want to get that on your head. Obviously, turn, 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 turn. Pretty straight right here. This is still, I would consider straight. Same with this. All right, let's get going. So we'll just make a little loop like out of my neighborhood and just back around real quick. So we'll go left here and watch this. I'm also in a neighborhood, so top speed's like 30. Just watch. Y'all see this? Steering wheel isn't all over the place. I mean, of course, twin I-beam, you're always gonna have to do corrections in the steering wheel. That's just how it is. But I mean, that was a big old little speed bump we just went over. No pull in the steering wheel. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going around the car right now. It's a whole lot better. Whether you remember in the video before how it was or not, let me just tell you, this is a huge difference. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. Now, of course, when you get into higher speeds and stuff, it is a little bit harder to, you know, manage, I guess, but it's not that bad. And like I said, I think one of my wheels are unbalanced or something, because when I got to like 50 to 60 basically, it was going like this right here. Even when I do these little movements like this now, the tires actually move, and before that didn't really happen. But yeah, I mean, it's good. About to go on a little main road so we can go a little bit faster and y'all can see. Now this little street right here has a bunch of cars side to side, so y'all can watch the steering wheel and see how it is now. It's almost like you're driving a little Honda Civic or something. I'm just kidding, it's not that good. We can only wish, right? All right, we're at a little main road now, so we can pick up speed a little bit and y'all can watch now also. And this whole road is kind of curved the whole way, so just keep that in mind. I'm turning left, that whole thing I was turning left, pretty much spot on. Right now we're going kind of straight. We're going about 50 right now. Of course, the light's red. And it turns green right when I get to it. Alright, right here we got a big right turn type deal, so just watch. I mean, we're starting to go on it. I turn the wheel, and it goes where I want it to go. Usually on this little curve right here, oh my god, it was so sketch, and now I just feel like completely good. I can turn normally. Now, a lot of people say steering stabilizers don't actually do anything. That is a complete lie. Like, you gotta be out of your mind to think that. Now, that could be true for, you know, stuff that's actually four-wheel drive and has straight axles and stuff, because it doesn't have stupid twin I-beam or twin traction beam, but that's besides the point. We're talking twin I-beam. All right, we are back in my neighborhood now, so I just wanted to go out for that little drive and show you all that real quick, because it was really surprising to me, like really surprising. I'll see y'all back at home. So basically, what this is leading me to say and tell you is that if you have twin I-beam or twin traction beam and you have bad steering and you do not have a dual steering stabilizer, you may want to get it and just try it out, because before this, you know, I had the single stabilizer and I don't think it did nothing compared to both of these. So that should tell you something. I'm telling you that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know how mad I've been at this thing steering wise. Now I'm actually pretty happy with it. Just like that. It was like $100 bucks, $99.95 I think it was, on Rough Country. Got here in like, I think 5 days max. Took 30 minutes to install, and just like that, she's on track. Now the only thing about it that you know, some people might not like is that there's just this little metal piece there, but honestly I think it makes it look kind of beefy. Now of course it's not on this side right here, but honestly guys, I don't think it looks too bad, and eventually I might even just get black spray paint and just spray over it anyways, so it kind of blends in with the rest of the frame. I want y'all to let me know down below in the comments if I should color match my grill the blue or the white, or should I follow it through blue all the way through and white all the way through, and then eventually, if y'all think that would look cool, then we could do the headlights as well. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. But guys, that is actually gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. So hopefully you guys did get some new information you didn't know before you watched this video. And maybe now you might wanna buy yourself one of these if you don't have, you know, the best steering and wanna try to fix it a little bit and help you steer straight. But like I said, that's gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.